Alright everybody, time for another Leaner by the Day episode. It's almost a month after the last episode, so let's see what the weight's looking like here. First thing getting up, that's why I suggest you weigh yourself. Right after you get up, urinate, weigh yourself. Wake up, urinate, weigh yourself. Put the scale right there where you can't miss it. Or if that's the best thing to do. Or if you're not going to do it first thing in the morning, make sure you do it at the same time every day. I tell my clients this all the time. They try to weigh at random times and you get crazy readings. The most accurate, weigh yourself every day, same time. Here we go. So I got 175.4, 45.6% muscle, and we got 12.3% body fat. Let's look at some numbers here I'm gonna call out. So today, 175.2. Okay, this is a Wednesday. Last week's weekly average. The last time I did a Leaner by the Day, weekly average was 179. Okay, that next week weekly average 179.2 actually came up 0.2 pounds. Dropped calories a little bit. Then that next week I lost 1.1 pounds. So I was at 178.1. Then I lost 0.6 pounds and I was down to 177.5. Then I lost 0.8 pounds and I was down to 176.3, and that's where I was at last week. And now I've hit in the past 2 days 175.4 weigh-ins, and then today was a 175.2 weigh-in. We'll look at body fat percentage and muscle mass percentage. This is super crucial here. Well, I was at 179. Okay, so the closest thing from that, I was it says 13.2% body fat, 45.1% muscle. Okay. Did it about a week later, 13% body fat, so 0.2 loss, 45.2% muscle. So I was up 0.1% muscle. Then I went to 13.3% body fat, 45% muscle. So it was up 3% muscle, lost 2% muscle. Dropped down, last two readings here, or last one reading, then the reading for the day. Then I dropped down to 12.5% body fat, that's 0.8 percent drop, and then 45.5% muscle, 0.5% jump up. And then that was last week, and then this week 12.3% muscle, which is a 2.2% loss, and then body fat, the muscle mass reading went up 0.1 to 45.6. And how accurate is that? I really don't know. It's not 100% accurate for sure, or maybe not super accurate at all. But the thing is, get you a scale. This is more ideal. Get you a scale that reads your body fat and your muscle mass percentage like that, because long as it's accurate in the fact that you keep using the same exact tool over and over. So you want to see that. You want to see your muscle mass dropping. I mean, you want to see your body fat percent dropping every time you do this. And again, I only do this once a week. I just do a regular weight reading the rest of the week, and then once a week I'll track my body fat and muscle mass. It tells me at the same time. So you want to see your body fat percent dropping and your muscle mass percent raising. That's showing you that you're losing body fat, and you're actually, then the overall composition of your body, you're actually holding on to your muscle mass, and you're not losing muscle basically. Which can be tricky because when you're cutting, you're getting smaller. You're gonna look flatter. You're gonna look smaller. You're gonna get leaner. You're gonna keep getting leaner. You're gonna keep getting leaner. You're gonna keep looking smaller. You're gonna keep looking smaller. You get flatter and flatter, more depleted, and you're gonna want to cut. I mean, you're gonna want to stop. You're like, oh my god, I'm getting small. I'm getting small. But the thing is, just stay the course. Get as lean as you want. Reverse diet back up. Carb back out. Fill back out. You'll stay pretty much just as lean, and you'll look way bigger. It's just the fact that you're flat, and I've done this in the past. I'm like, oh god, I gotta stop cutting basically because I'm thinking I'm getting too small. Or it's like, well, I like my physique, but I want to be bigger, so I need to start bulking. It's like, well, I didn't finish. You gotta finish the journey completely. That's what I'm doing this time, getting insanely lean. Gonna carb back up and then really see how I look. But I was judging myself off that flat physique, which you don't want to do. All right. Another every day is a busy day, so it's not like, oh, this day's a busy day, another day's every day's busy. So I gotta about to make out the to-do list. I already know pretty much what I need to do. Make out the to-do list. Gonna be lifting later. Probably gonna hit a full body today. But just take y'all with me throughout the day. It's gonna be art. There's gonna be the gaming as always, and not sure the exact topics I'm gonna cover yet. Maybe some things I already covered here more in depth, or some things about reverse dieting and carb and stuff. I don't know. Just kind of recording the day, bringing y'all with me today. Since it's been about a month since I've recorded one of these, so I want to, you know, at least do these probably once a month, every few weeks or so. All right, everybody. Full physique update coming as well.
Either you run the project or it runs you. I've found out when you start something, at first you're in charge. All of a sudden, a year later, it's in charge. Some of the companies I started, I'm telling you, I'm in control. A couple of years later, I'm out of control. At first, I've got it on the run. 2 years later, it's...
All right, everybody, just picked up my package from UPS here. Ton of hats and some hoodie and stuff like that. A couple, I think it's the majority all hats, but I got a hoodie to do for somebody as well. I mean, dude, it is like 65 degrees or something right now. It's gonna be 70 today. I mean, dead winter in South Carolina. It's been like this. This has been the warmest winter I've ever recalled having, dude. Look how freaking beautiful of a day this is, man. I mean, just absolutely beautiful, man. Like this has been the best freaking. It already feels like it's been feeling like spring all winter. Now there might have been like 3 days where I recall it being cold at all. Anyway, going back. I haven't eaten yet. Gonna go ahead and eat and may meditate as well. But I'm gonna get back and eat. I haven't eaten yet, like I said. I just wanted to come get this. This UPS started closing at 12, so I need to get that before they close. They don't open up until 3:30, I think, 3 or 3:30, and I don't want to miss that gap. So I'm gonna pick these up. I got another box coming tomorrow. I'm gonna go work on some stuff. I'm gonna start stocking up for some shows, but I'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right, outside of Food Lion, I just picked up 2 rice cakes, lightly salted, Quaker brand. The only ingredients is whole grain brown rice and salt. Now, I always buy the organic brand of that. It's the Nature's Promise organic ones. It's the same ingredients except it's organic rice and then salt. They've been out of those for like a week or so, and I've literally bought all that variation, and then there's only one more of those left, so I've almost completely bought them out of that one as well. I just asked. They said they'll be getting one of those trucks in tomorrow, so hopefully they'll have the organic one stocked back up. If not, I mean, I'll just have to switch like to oatmeal or something for that carb replacement. I just like those because they're so quick, and they actually are really, really good to me. Especially like the deeper I get into my diet here, I actually sometimes crave those damn rice cakes, man. They're very plain, but damn, they taste really good. I don't know if it's that salty or what I crave, but anyway, back to the house now to get into the first meal. This is something I want y'all to think about really quick. Like, I forgot these the other day, that's why I needed to pick more up. But try to structure your day to be the most like smartest, the most productive as possible, right? So instead of me making, I thought about yesterday making a whole trip. I was like, no, I'm not making a whole, I don't want to make a whole trip for that. I'll just replace those carbs, right? I don't want to take that time out of my day. And then today it's like I was going to UPS, and then I got hats coming tomorrow, so I could have waited until tomorrow to go get them, but then I'm doing the hoodie for somebody, so I'm meeting them tomorrow in Florence. So I'm going back by there anyway, so I can just pick those up tomorrow. If not, I would have waited till tomorrow to pick them up. I have orders to ship out too, so I could have just made those wait one day. And then again, like, instead of going to the grocery store yesterday, I just waited until today, until I needed to go that way to pick something up. That way, you know what I'm saying? That way I'm just not making, you know what I'm saying? It could take me 30 minutes just to go straight to the grocery store, straight back, you know what I'm saying? Or 25, whatever minutes. So it's like, try to cut down on non-productive time as much as you possibly can. You basically have productive time, and then you have chores. Chores are stuff like going to the grocery store, you know, washing dishes, washing your clothes, washing the shower, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, using the bathroom, just all these things that you have, sleep, chore, like all these things you have to do just to live life, basically. Then you know, you want to, because those are normally set in until you can get other people to start doing them, which is a goal of mine as well. You want to get other people doing your chores, and then focus as much time as you can on your productive time. That way you can actually create things, and that's actually going to give you the income. It seems like a very small thing. Oh, well, I only cut out 30 minutes that day. Yeah, but it's not. That actually could be, you know, I got so much stuff I want to do throughout each day. 30 minutes actually is, that is actually very, very valuable time. That could be a difference in finishing something up or not finishing something up, or getting, you know, my 20 minutes of reading in, or meditating in, or my drawing in, you know, and everything I do is for a purpose. So it's move me somewhere, which you want to have a purpose for everything you do, because then everything has a desired outcome. And it's not just, don't just look at the one day. This fucking lighting is horrible, dude. I'm about to end this clip, but don't just look at one day. It's about that philosophy you have. So if you just have the philosophy, oh, that really doesn't matter, it's not going to affect much, well, you're going to be doing that in other areas of your life too. You're going to be, you know, wasting time here, wasting time there, and all that adds up, you know what I'm saying? So try to make it your day the most effective as possible. All right, everybody, is now 12:20. Just got back to the house here. Got the food laid down here. Some of the food I'll show you I'm having. 30 grams organic spring mix, 29 grams organic carrots, and then 157 grams of some seeded, I forget the exact name of them, but absolutely amazing grapes. Then I'll have one organic Fuji apple. I will have 125 grams of some organic Greek yogurt, and then I will have 2 ounces of some 99% lean ground turkey breast. And while I eat, I'm going to be finalizing some trailer graphics. I should show you the trailer. I got a trailer right here for my clothing brands. Right there, the white one. All white. All right. But these are the graphics I've laid out to go on them. And I'm just kind of finalizing them. So this will be down one side. Zoom in here. So you have the dog, the boykin, and that's only like that because it's so small. Once it gets bigger, the outlines are all the same. The dog, the wood duck, the bass are on that one side there. Then the other side will be this here. The girl like that, and this girl like that, and this girl like that, with the other side of the clothing brands. And then if you look at the backdrop here, so I just do, you know, I'm graphic design as well, so I do all the designing, all the print, all the work on my apparel. That'll be the backdrop there of the trailer where the hinge comes down. So if you're directly behind my trailer, this is what you'll see. Kind of more wording, because, you know, this is just straight kind of more pictures and stuff. But see here, this dog is wearing whatever brand vest that is. I want to put my company logo here on it, as I've done for a couple other designs I've actually worked on as well. Oh, look at that. New payment coming through, baby. Let's go. That makes 3 orders I got to send out now. Alright, so here we go. Been shipping all over as well. freaking Alaska, Oklahoma. That's what one of these orders are now. Arkansas. I think I just said Alaska. Louisiana, Texas. I mean, literally it's all over the damn place. I think I've shipped something to California too, honestly. Alright, but see this? Look at this. Bam. Making it be like where it looks like it's actually stitched on there. And this piece here, I'm kind of debating where I need to make it like a, if it's, you know, if it does it look better as, you know, with a little bit of like a highlight here, or does it look better with like a little bit of shadow on it? See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm about to, whoa, what the hell did I just do? Zoomed out too far. So that's what I'm about to figure out now, which one I like better. And once I figure that out, I'm going to, I'm gonna be done with it. So either do I like that better or do I like that better? And that's what I just got to figure out. Thinking the shadow might look a little bit better just with this picture. The picture I had with that one actually had the light shining on down on the vest right there. That's why I put that. But I'm thinking the shadow may look better just for this design. I want it to be, because this is going to be blown up, you know, the whole side of the trailer. So I want to make it look as realistic as possible. I went in, you know, I got stitches around it, got a little back patch stitch around it, and then also like I got layers of like fabric there, so you know I can actually pull this off. See that? It's just a clear layer. Now it looks different when you go in. See that? It's kind of like a little like woven material or something. That way when I put it over, it looks more like it's actually like a woven more so type material, and actually fits in with the pixels of the actual design more so it looks more realistic. So I just got to figure out which one I want to do there, if I want to do the dark or if I want to do the light one. So once I finish that up, figure that out, that will be finalized. And then supposed to be going, so I'm waiting on the guy to call me. He's finishing up a job. Then I'm going to take the trailer over to his shop, drop it off, and then we'll get to working on the trailer graphics. So I'm going to finalize this, save all this stuff up, and then I'll go over my to-do list and see what else I can be doing. Again, maximizing my time. What else I can be doing while I'm eating, and just don't want to be eating, watching some BS, or just wasting my time just eating, and accomplishing something. Again, this is a chore. While I'm doing my chore, I want to get some productivity in as well. All right, see y'all in a little bit. Also show y'all two new designs here that I'm working on for my clothing brands. They're basically just the proof they're sending back, making sure everything's good. New cotton design and tobacco design for my hats. These will be leather patches on hats. So that's the proofs they sent back. So I'm about to okay that, and then those will be in production and on the way here, baby. Post-meal herb time and supplement time. So whole video of these, what I'm taking here. Look at that alfalfa right there. Whole video here, what I'm taking. I actually got some stuff here that's not in that video, but once I add a couple more things, I will do like a new updated video of what I'm taking. Alright everybody, just got done posting on social media there. I try to post like 2 to 3 times a day. Check that out. Links in the description for that as well. Kyle Gainey Fitness if you want to learn. You know, I post a ton of helpful content on there as well. Try to be super active as well. Alright, checking some prices for somebody on the CPU here. And then for some shirts, I did some designing for them. Designed this out right here. So the guy actually go do kickboxing classes there. I told him I'd, you know, hook him up, do a design for him. The color's gonna look different because the screen is weird, but he's into pit bulls a lot. I think Netherlands flag and Thailand flag or something like that. But pretty dope place over there. I've been going. I only go like once a month. Every three weeks is what I've been going. Because I'm cutting, I don't want to risk losing any muscle mass doing too much cardio. I just stick with walking mainly. But gonna check some prices for him really quick. Then gonna get out of here, head to the gym, and start working on restocking some stuff up for the show. I'll show y'all. I'll just see y'all here in a little bit. I still got that damn alfalfa out going on, man. That alfalfa action. All right, we got it. Hold This might be the problem. Might need to be going this way. Hell yeah, we got it. Still some fuzz up there. I ain't worried about that. Alright, let's go. So my pops, he wants me to wash out some stuff for him. So, I mean, he helps me all the time with things, and I help him all the time with things. So I'm gonna knock these out for him and then get back to working on my to-do list. Let's get it. Back to working on my stuff here. I got a black hoodie here. I got a logo up for my buddy Dash. You want to say what's up everybody on YouTube?
What's up YouTube? What they do, man? It's your boy David Dash the First, man. Come check out all these merch, baby.
Yeah, it's my man over here at Journeys, killing the game at Journeys over there. Show y'all that when it's finished, and then I think there's probably 4 total of these sleeves in here of hats. Getting ready for 2 of my biggest shows. Just pretty much 2 biggest shows of the year, actually right in March. So like at the beginning of March, one's at the end of March. A couple of these, I know this. I gotta do this one for order, and I've got to do, I gotta find the other color for order, and I got 2 more ordered too. So another order coming today, but it's 2 more hats. So doing all this up, shipping it out. I'll show y'all the finished products in just a second. Alright, so I did have 2 of the hats in stock. These aren't the 2. Actually, neither one of these are. But I've noticed when I put out a color, I was like, wait, that's not the color. Because I wanted a maroon. I have a cardinal and white, and a maroon and white, and an all maroon and an all cardinal. They ordered maroon and white, and I pulled, so I was like, wait, that's not maroon. So, and then I realized I don't even have these online, which this would be the most accurate color to the Alabama color. So, that's what they ordered, 2 of these. So I'm about to take pictures of these. It's actually getting close to probably rain here soon, which actually is very good for photography weather, as far as it not being too sunny. So it actually gives you a good accurate representation of the colors. Anyway, taking a picture of these, I have to go back and add these to the selections on the website as well. Alright, so I got all the orders ready as of now. So here's what the people got: maroon, white, Alabama state logo there with a deer in it. We designed these up, and got one of those. Got to put the tags on them. Got coon hunt, here the gray black, and got the deer run charcoal orange, and I got one more of these Alabama ones here in the truck. Red on the front, black bill, white back, and then for my homie Dash, we got him the all black hoodie here, the Gainey clothing company, small. Second or third link in bio is all my Gainey clothing company stuff. He really likes the black with the white logos on it. It's both on the sleeves here, almost like where your watch would sit on the sleeves there. He really likes the all black. Why I did him a hat like that, all black with the white logo. Did him a shirt, and I already just got joggers. He got some joggers like that too, all black with white. Shop all that merch, first link or not first link in the bio, I think the second or third link in the bio. Alright, going to ship this stuff off. I'll just meet him up tomorrow, and give him this. But I'm gonna ship this stuff off. Gotta come back. Probably gonna be eating soon. Again, I know I'm getting hungry. I've been freaking running around like crazy. Not sure what time it is. Probably getting close to around 4 because I'm starting to get hungry. So that's when I've been kind of eating, around 4 as well. So gonna go ship this stuff off, go back home, eat. See y'all here in a little bit. Alright, so another thing about the merch, I own 3 clothing brands, right? So Southern Sportsman's Apparel, that's what the hats are there. Southern and Sassy Collection, it's the ladies line. You hadn't seen any of that in this vlog. And then I have the Kyle Gainey clothing company. It's my newest one I launched recently. I got a lot of tie-dye stuff in that as well. And but the second link there, I believe second link will take you to Kyle Gainey Clothing Company. It's all on the same website. I think the third link will take you to the Southern Sports Apparel main page, you can go to the menu, and you can see it's broken down: Southern Sports Apparel, Southern Science Collection, and then at the bottom there, you don't say hats, it'll say Kyle Gainey Clothing Company. If you're looking specifically for that, it'll be all under one thing there. All right. I gotta tag these, about to ship these off. It is 4:06 right now, so about to tag these up and go back home and eat. I'll probably show y'all what I'm having, and I'm gonna wait about an hour or so and then gonna lift. I'm probably gonna go back to the gym, depending on, because I still got, I got a lot of shirts and stuff to be doing for my shows coming up. This is just order stuff I was working on, so I still got to go back. I'll be working on that this weekend as well. Today's, or the rest of the week and this weekend. Today's Wednesday. What in the man? Anyway, I'm about to ship these out. So thankful, so grateful for these orders and stuff. And then y'all watching these videos as well. Just support in all the areas of my life I'm trying to grow is growing, and that's why I hope y'all have some kind of goals or something y'all can work towards. Because it is a beautiful thing when you start seeing that progress, and even goals as far as physical goals, you know what I'm saying, or reading, any kind of goal you can have and work towards, your life's gonna be so much better. And then when things really start to work, and oh my God, dude, that feeling when it really starts to build and grow, and you're getting closer and closer and closer to that ultimate, you have smaller goals you're hitting, but you're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to that ultimate goal, dude. Oh man, it's that feeling is just like, it's happening, dude. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. It's happening, it's happening. It's a freaking beautiful thing, man. And the first place I really got that feeling was with bodybuilding. My fucking hair, dude, looks crazy as shit up here at the top. And what I mean by that is, I remember the first time I really, it really happened when I get lean as fuck, right? When I look my best, my physique's really looking in the mirror and like flexing and shit and posing, or like seeing myself when I'm recording myself working out and looking at it. It's like surreal, man, because it's like, you wanted this thing so bad for so long, so much for so long, to look this kind of way, to have this badass physique. And it's like when it finally starts happening, it's almost like, damn, that's me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's really me right there with that thing that I've been wanting. I'm the damn person I wanted to be. I've built my physique how I want it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you really start to see, it's like, dang, because you see all these other people with great physiques, and you're like, that, that may be some sort of inspiration for you. Damn, I want to keep going, keep going. So it inspires you to keep going and keep pushing to reach that ultimate, the great physique level. But man, when it starts happening in your own life, dude, it's such a that feeling, dude. Like nothing can replace that feeling. That's a certain feeling that you only get from that. It's like accomplishing your goals feeling, like manifesting your dreams feeling. And like once it really happens, like I said, it's like, oh my God, dude, like the feeling you have, it's like, you feel so stoked that you get to be who you are, basically. And like there's no real better feeling than that, to be like just super glad to be who you are and wouldn't trade places with anybody else. That's why I always say, you got to start with what you want. Get you a blank piece of paper, write down what you want. If it's a watch, write a watch. If you want this house, a certain size house, write down the size house you want, how many bedrooms, how many, you know what I'm saying? Write that down. Write down exactly what kind of car you want. Write down what kind of income you want. Write down if you want a certain kind of mate. Write down everything. Everything. It's literally that simple, and then structure it out and start working toward it. It's that simple. All right, here at the post office, about to ship this stuff out. Like I said, I got to tag them, and then I like to drop a thank you slip in each order there and sign it personally. Shout out to Scarface movie, and the guy says that.
As soon as I get back to Miami, I'll talk to Frank personally.
All right, I gotta sign this other one up, but see y'all back at the house, at the fort, at the casa. All right, so my dad is just now pulling out of here. We met right here after the post office at the church. I decided not to ship this one because I'm just gonna go to the people's house because they're in Darlington, same city, so there's no point in me paying that. But it is 4:52 now, 4:53. So I'm just gonna go home and eat really quick, and then go ship that out on my food digest, because I really don't want to be training much later than like 6:30 absolute max. So I can come home and eat really quick and then be training about that 6:30 mark by the time my food digests nice and good there. So that's I'll show y'all something when I eat in a second when I get home. That's the game plan for now though. Alright, back home right now for meal number 2 of the day. This is it's very close to being my favorite meal of the day. Probably the last one beats it because I have my like cheesy bread / pizza breads. But here's what we're having so far. We're gonna have 20 grams lightly salted pistachios, 2 of these organic bananas, and then we're gonna have 20 grams of these lightly salted rice cakes. Generally, again, referring to earlier, I would normally do the organic ones. Gotta cook my turkey, so I'm gonna do, actually I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna do 250 grams of this organic Greek whole milk plain yogurt there instead of the turkey. And then I'm probably gonna go ahead and cook my turkey. I'm gonna go lift. Then after I get done eating, I'm gonna have that turkey, instead of doing 2 ounces here and then 2 ounces later and splitting up the turkey with the yogurt. I'm gonna do all the yogurt now, more slow digesting protein to fuel me more throughout my workout. And then when I get back, I'm gonna have the turkey, more fast digesting protein to, you know, get my body, get them gains, get them muscle building, get my muscles building. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna have this, eat this really quick, do a little work on the computer, and then go take that package to that lady. All right, so checking up on clients again. They're gonna kind of do like some business study time, and then maybe while I eat my yogurt, business study time, watch some stuff, because I can't, my scale will cut off if I don't continuously eat my yogurt. So clients work on something, either video, graphics, you know, new designs, and then kind of more study time to improve myself basically in my businesses while I eat my yogurt. So I'm just gonna be watching something. All right, so I'm pretty stripping it down, switching clothes, starting to get a little bit cooler outside, throwing on my joggers again. I threw on some shorts. It was colder today. I just sat down on the ground to unhook the trailer in the backyard, got my butt wet, and my Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I just like it because it's so comfortable, but I got like dirt crap all over, so just hit it with a little bit of soap, see if my Madre can get that stain out. But I'm gonna let my camera charge up while I go deliver that package because it's on 1%, and then I'm going to the gym after that. So I'm gonna swing up by the house, get the camera. Just want to make sure it's charged up for when I go to the gym. So see y'all probably at the gym. All right, that was 85s for 4. If I really just wanted to try my absolute all, maybe could have got that 5th one up. I think I could have 100%, but my form wouldn't have been good at all. And on my heaviest days, not fucking around with form, because I'm in my cut. No, just no point in time. Health is first. Health is first. Since the volume's so low, and the rest 5 minutes, drop the weight, hit another set. Probably drop 10% or so. I'm not sure the weight I'm gonna drop to yet, but probably around 10%. One thing I was gonna hit 7 reps though. That's awesome. Could definitely improve the feel there for those 75s, but very happy with that. Able to hit 7 reps after just taking those 80s like to complete failure. Like I couldn't, you know, go anywhere. Complete safe failure basically. I probably could have knocked off a little bit of that too, like pushing it a little bit. Very happy with that. On to the next exercise again. I've been training 1 set per body part. 75% is bulk because I switched over. Like after I started like a quarter of the way through bulk and I switched over to it. And then 75% through the bulk. I was training like that. And then when I was going to do cardio days, kickboxing, it's been taking me about 4 days to recover. So what I decided to do last time was, okay, I'm gonna do 2 sets before, go work out, take a day off, go work out, say lift Monday, do 2 sets, so I'm making up for that lifting session I'm missing, and then after I recover, do another 2 sets to make up for any, when I'm missing in frequency, make up for in volume. And I'm just gonna kind of keep experimenting, listen to my body, because I know, like, say if I just did the 1 set, well, I did 85 for 6 for a PR last time I did this day. I did 85 for 4, so it's a 2 rep drop off. So I'm saying if I keep doing that, the volume's gonna get lower and lower and lower. Now, for the most part, I probably will stick with that. Just being this day, because I strained my neck going too hard. So that took a whole nother week off, and then I went to cardio that week before, so it was like another 2 whole weeks before I trained. So I'm trying to do maybe a little extra volume here and there, trying to make up for any lost volume, and then I'm gonna get back on the track of the 1 set. But the chest feels absolute rock solid, feels awesome. Gonna keep it going, get a physique update here before I hit legs, then I'll do a physique update after legs. And the reason is because I don't want to do an upper body update with all my blood in my legs, because it just it's a D pump. It's like, instead of having a pump, yeah, I look a little bit bigger, but having an opposite of a pump, I'm gonna look not like I would normally would, I would look smaller than I would normally would. So I'll just do it before I hit legs, and we'll do one after legs as well. I wore underwear today just because I was gonna do a physique update for the legs as well. Normally don't, but I like to do a free balling. It depends. Some days I do, some days I don't. It depends. A lot of that had to do with me bulking, getting so heavy. A lot of my underwear fit tight. There was only a couple of underwear I have that were actually fit well, which I'm gonna go buy some new ones anyway, just to have some new ones. But I just never went and bought new ones because I knew it was like gonna be short-lived, so I won't worry about it. All right, on to the next exercise. I may do 3, cap it at 3. Once I can no longer do more than 3 reps, cut it. Because I mean, doing sets of 2, what the hell? I'm not working that low rep range. And I may even cut it at 4. So like saying if I can't do 4, cut it. But I may do 3 because even though that was heavy as shit, still didn't feel super heavy because my body's been used to that weight, and also I kept the form good. So as long as I'm keeping the form good, everything's gonna stay healthy, everything's gonna stay safe. And the reason I don't care about lifting heavy, because it's how I body build. Strength is cool too. Why? Because a stronger body is a healthier body, and I'm all about the health. So the reason I want to keep that is because I want to keep stimulating my body with those heavy weights. The heavier weights my body's gotten used to as I've bulked. I'm starting the timer on my phone for the next set. As I bulked, that way it keeps sending that signal to my body. We're gonna have to keep lifting this heavy ass shit, so keep as much muscle mass as possible. And that's why I'm doing it. In the past, I would like as soon as I would start missing, so like as soon as I would start missing reps, so if I did this weight normally for this rep, as soon as I would start missing reps, I would lighten the weight to hit those reps. I'm not doing that this time around. I'm trying to maximize, because I built up my strength the most on this bulk, so I want to really try to keep that strength around as much as possible. I got about 1,400 calories to eat. This cut, I decided to do 4 meals. Experiment with that. I've never done 4 meals. Some days it ends up being 3 meals. I had to leave the gym. I just did upper body. It was getting too late, so I'm about to eat all this food now. I'm trying to work my sleep schedule down, so I don't want to. I could have finished. Yeah, did the full body, but I would have been up a lot later. I don't want to push my sleep schedule back. So while I eat, I'm gonna stream, and then when I get done eating, I like to wait 30 minutes, really get the acidity off my teeth. I'll draw. Then it's bedtime. I'll close the vlog out here in the next clip, or after, you know, the gaming hour and stuff.
Sniper rifles on the field. Reversal. Killing spree. Snapshot. Double kill. Double kill.
Shields are full.
Oh, bro, let me get the triple.
Sniper rifle in 10 seconds. Killing spree. Sniper rifles on the field.
There's hostiles. Stop this. Taking fire.
Double kill. 10 kills.
Alright everybody, it is now way too late, 2:13. I'm up here messaging one of my clients, finishing off with him. After I finish up with him, I'll be done for the night. That's me though, baby. I'm the kind of coach who will stay up later for my clients, even if I need to get in bed. which technically I don't have anything to, like, I don't have like an appointment or anything like right first thing I got to get up in the morning, but I do it all the time, even when I have something to do, because if I feel like I need to give one of my clients more information that will help them more at that specific time, or they ask a question, I get back to them. So, and again, y'all see, I think I check this 3 or 4 times a day, and then y'all check on my phone sometimes too during the workouts, and get back to people then too. But I just try to help my clients as much as possible. The first link in the bio is a coaching application if you want to fill that out. It's one-on-one. I have an app. Everything's in the app. I lay out your diet, custom workout. Everything's custom for you: diet, workout, accountability. Saying you get contact with me throughout the day like this, one-on-one. We can do video calls if need be. I do that here and there for people who need that extra, a little bit extra. Anyway, that's it for the day. So I'm about to finish up with him and hit the hay. I'm just gonna plan out tomorrow when I wake up. I'll just track when I'm going to sleep when I get up, and then I'll get up tomorrow and plan out my whole day. Some days it's like that. Some days I'll do it at night, but depending, like if it's a night like tonight where I'm already up extra late, I don't want to stay up another 10 minutes, 15 minutes planning out my day. I'd just rather go to sleep earlier, try to get back on that track. This is a lot later than I've been staying up. Try to go to sleep earlier, get my body back on that early schedule. And I know tomorrow it's not. I'm only off track one day. I can get back on track tomorrow. So that's it for the video, though. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. My hair, I don't know if I can tell my hair is what I got in the shower, so may have to. Yeah, I'm gonna blow dry this too, a little bit wet, but I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Burn the midnight oil. That's one great quote Greg Plitt always say. Burn the midnight oil now, so you don't have to wake up, so you don't have to stay up in the midnight hours wondering what if. So what does that mean? That means I'll see everything I did today. I'm literally getting after it like this every single day. Okay, literally every single day. Yes, there's days here and there I might have a family dinner or something like that. Blah blah. This, that, and third. Okay, there's some, but for 95% of the time, this is the daily grind, and that's why I have the success I've having, and going to have, and the success I believe in that I'm going to have too. It just doesn't come just because you want it a little bit, or you just want it up here. You gotta want it here, and you gotta want it here, and you gotta want it in your gut, and you gotta want it in your nuts, your guts, your heart, your brain, your mind, which is different for your brain. You just gotta want it, you gotta want it, and then you just go after it all day, man. And you gotta stop looking at now. So I'm trying to think of, like, I'm really trying to build my I'm trying to build all my businesses up as much as possible, because the thing is, it's harder to build something than it is to maintain it. So meaning, you could build it up, and come over here, and now this thing, your income's up. Now you're getting paid from this all the time, Why as you work on this and build this up, and you can still work. You don't ever want to neglect it. So I'm still working on this other thing that's paying me the most. I'm saying blah blah blah, and it keeps growing too, but it takes less effort basically, and it keeps growing faster because it's a snowball effect. Anyway, that's it for the video. I just wish y'all some progress in y'all's day. Progress equals happiness. But that's it for the video. I need to get in bed. We're gonna answer him back really quick, and then I'm out. I'm about to sleep extremely well. Again, for the workouts, like I said, I didn't finish legs, so I'm gonna do legs tomorrow. And then I spend a good bit of time when I do lift. I spend a good chunk of time in the gym. So I'm actually a lot more productive on days I don't lift, because that gives me those extra hours there, 3 hours or so, depending, 4 hours sometimes, doing full body or extra sets. Or sometimes, like today was a day it took me extra long because I did extra sets. It's one of my days I have the most exercises, and it was my heaviest day, so meaning it takes me a lot longer to warm up and build up to that. But be doing legs tomorrow, squatting. So that's it for the video. Rest is well deserved. That's when you sleep the best and really earn that rest. I'm gonna just go lay down. I'm gonna be out like that, dude. I'm gonna sleep hard as hell, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, feel refreshed, feel proud. You know, a day well lived today. You know what I'm saying? And then if I'm blessed with the opportunity tomorrow to wake up and go after it again, I'm gonna go after it again and build and grow and learn, and you know what I'm saying, just try to be the best I possibly can be tomorrow again, and just repeat that every day. And I think that's the recipe for a successful, happy, fulfilled life. You know what I'm saying? The fulfillment comes when later in life, when you look back on your life. You know what I'm saying? And the happiness too. I'm not talking about just happiness in the moment, because if you just worry about happiness in the moment all the time, well, I don't know how well you're gonna like be doing things to get you ahead. So there's a lot of things that get you ahead. Like, you have to not worry about happiness now. Know that what you're doing is gonna bring happiness later. You gotta postpone it. Alright, I'm into this for the clip you're so long. I really need to go to sleep. Love y'all. Appreciate all the support. See y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Gotta make y'all some gains. Peace out, everybody. Stay happy, stay healthy. Gonna make y'all some gains. See y'all in the next one. Almost forgot to say it. Alright, peace out, everybody. Stay tuned. Next episode, like I said, I'm thinking maybe every few weeks, every month, do a new Leaner by the Day series here. And then other than that, I'm just constantly going to be posting what else I got. Either some ideas in my phone or what's backed up on my hard drive. Peace out.